Alright, so I don't think anybody ever likes to make these types of videos about Destiny, but Destiny officially announced that Shadow and Order is delayed to June 9th. Now, if you do the math on that, that is a 4-month period. We're not going to have any content for this game. Now, that is insane. Now, even though that's insane, I do want to note that what they are mentioning within this post actually makes me a bit excited for what they will be releasing at that time. You go ahead and read here. It says, we will provide exact details closer to release covering previously announced weapon tier upgrades, but also additions like expanding tiered gear to all raids and dungeons, Pantheon 2.0, tier 5 stats for exotic armor, and more. Now, if they can actually somehow get tiered gear for all raids and dungeons within this update, I actually believe that 4-month delay might be worth it. It might be a hot take, but genuinely, that is what I think will save the game. Tier 5 loot for all the previous content that is no longer relevant is something that will save the game. I really do believe that. And while 4 months is a long time, I want you as a player to just know this is your opportunity to experience other games, go enjoy some other things. Marathon's right around the corner, so if you want to enjoy that, you have time to actually enjoy it, but there are other games out there. D2 is a game that's existed for 10 years now, and it's okay to take a break. I know that people are going to see 4 months and go, this is the worst thing ever, but really, we've had worse delays in the past, and this is just not the worst situation we've ever been in. I mean, we had moments where we thought the game was going to die back before Into the Light came out, and Into the Light came out and swung hard and hard enough to keep the game alive a lot longer. And that's what they got to do with this update. You got to swing hard and hard enough. And I think with what they're saying here, tiered gear for all raids and dungeons, that alone is a big swing, and that's a good enough swing to me to keep me excited for the future of the game. Obviously, all this is just my opinion. Hot takes be damned. Now, obviously, I'm kind of just saying nice things about this. It definitely sucks regardless of what you want to say about it. 4-month delay is going to be terrible regardless of what type of player you are. But even though it's going to suck, I just want to say it's a good thing to at least look at the positives that they're mentioning here. You know, we've had delays in the past, and the problem with those delays is that we never really knew what was going to come out of it. At least here we have a clear idea of what we might be receiving in 4 months. Is it a terrible thing that we have to wait that long to get there? Absolutely. But I'd rather get it eventually than never, because I thought tier 5 gear in raids and dungeons was going to be like a 5 to 10 year long expedition because of how long it took them to get red borders within the old raids. But if they're saying they can get all raids and dungeons with tier 5 loot in this update, that is awesome, and that's enough for me to go, hey, it's fine. You can delay the game. It's not going to bother me that much. I can always play other games. Anyways, let me know what you think about the delay regarding this. I don't really know what else to say other than, you know, it's probably going to be a positive thing in the long run. Does it suck we have no content for 4 months? Absolutely, but it's not the longest drought we've had in the game. We've had longer droughts in the past. It just, like I said, just please play anything else. And I know that probably sounds like a jaded thing to say to a D2 player, but really, this is your perfect opportunity to do it. Go play Marathon when it comes out. Go play Arc Raiders if you're into that. Or go play Crimson Desert, which is going to be coming out soon too. That's a game that I'm interested in. There's so many different things you could do. Take this delay as an opportunity. Don't be upset about it, because it was out of our hands anyways. We as the players have no control over this, and we can be mad at Bungie all we want, or we can just be grateful that the game is at least going to be getting content in the future. Because this really could have been the update where they announced that they were just pulling support for D2, and I think a lot of people were kind of hoping that either happened or were fearing that was going to happen. And the fact that they're basically announcing that they are going to be having content coming out on June 9th, it does mean they are going to be supporting the game longer term. We have at least more content coming in the future. It's a long future, of course, but it's much better than what it could have been. It could have been them saying, hey, we're pulling support for D2, and we're going all in on a Marathon. And if it's not that, that's a good thing to me. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time. Let me know what you think about the delay, and if you're happy or sad or whatever way you might feel about it, let me know.